From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Today's starting pitcher, Alan Runhell. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Missing inside, underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
Ball, that's down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's to third. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's a Pirates lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Ball, that's low.
Just
that's
missed.
just out.
And that one hammered. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Stop. Fires to first in time.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ryan O'Hearn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball four to a board.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one fouled off. Two on, two outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. And that is that. No runs, a hit, two left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Jared Jones. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Ball one. Ball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, blocked. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Here comes Bryce
Off the plate, ball
Harper.
one.
And the 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mangum settles under it. He's got it.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
No, that's down.
Late swing, foul to the left. Hammered, base hit. And now two aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This is Bryson's
Ball,
stop.
that's outside.
The 1-0. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, center field. And the inning is over. Scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7, catcher Indy Rodriguez.
So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's high. Hey!
No score here in the second. There goes the runner. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's down and in. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Tyler Callahan will hit next. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 down. Little chopper rolls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Grounder might be two. Over to Turner for one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Hey!
In the dirt, ball one. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. Justin Crawford digs in now. Check swing called strike. Strike one. The Phils looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number two. Now
Nope,
1-1.
down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Oh, right to the backstop. Rincones up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Rincones takes his lead at third with one away. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two outs with a runner at third. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball two.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one outside. And it's a full count. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball, that's inside.
Left field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
A little bit low.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. Top of the third, no score. And that's
That's
outside.
off the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Stop. Over to Turner for one, but no throw as he bobbles the exchange.
Up next, the pitcher, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Aye.
Oh, and 2 now. This one in the air right field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Fly to center his first time. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Inside ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rincones on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a strike.
Ball.
Well struck right field. Carrying well. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum gets under it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Start of the fourth.
Leading off
Here's
for
Marcell
Pittsburgh,
Ozuna.
left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Indy Rodriguez.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tap to first. Harper. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder Tyler Callahan.
So digging in, Tyler Callahan.
Hey!
That
That's
one
a ball.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's
Ball,
downstairs.
that's down.
And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop Jared Triolo.
Oh, 1 now. Right side, and that one handled. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman Bryson Stott.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman Edmundo.
And here is Sosa to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Safe.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Hey! Ball 1.
Sosa off of first with 2 away.
Looks
Ball
like he's
2.
being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The count 2-1.
That's
That
ball
one
3.
missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped to short. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates.
And
second
here's a look at
baseman,
how he's
Brandon
using his
Lau.
pitches in this one.
Let's go, Allen.
Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats
He's safe.
it. That's a hit. Great try there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Go ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And
Oh,
a
that's
curve
out.
misses outside.
Nope.
He's just
That's
missing
inside.
with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that's the third out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
These Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap
Ball
or
one.
out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Jackknifes out of the way. The 2-2. And that
Oh,
one
that's
upstairs.
upstairs.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate, 1 for 2. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Now pitching.
Kyle Backus gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one moves his feet. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Indy Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch, this is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Line drive, and foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high chopper. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and there are 2 outs.
Next for the Phillies, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Now he's challenging the called strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Phillies.
Bryson Stock getting ready to hit. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
Nope.
The Phillies with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Next offering is down low. Edmundo Sosa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Tyler Callahan. Here comes the 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
No, inside.
On the ground to short. Turner throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop Jared Triolo.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Jake Mangum. 1 for 3. Step off, throw to first. Triolo dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1. Stop. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Brandon Lau.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Backus done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Tim Mesa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Here's a 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Isaac Matson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
third baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Runner on the go. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Rafael Marchand.
Just missed.
In.
And that one gets past the catcher. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's
Close
ball 3.
one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2-2 now. Tap back to the mound. On to O'Hearn. And we stay tied as the inning ends. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman Nick Gonzalez.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground. Stop. gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hey!
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Up next
Just a
for the
cookie
Pirates,
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Making a move at first, Pirates going with a pinch runner, Connor Griffin. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Griffin back on a dive. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Griffin, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That's a really good take. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. Two now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pirates lead 1, and we are still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh,
now, new pitcher
number
on the mound
16,
as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Santana.
Dennis Santana.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So coming into the game now on defense, Billy Cook. He takes over as the new first baseman. Trey Turner at the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there. Called out on strikes. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Evan Sisk getting loose out there. Ramirez getting loose as well. And a count 1-2. Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Bryce Harper. would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a payoff pitch. Too low, ball four. And a go-ahead run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Bryson Stott. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
The Phillies with the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Backed off the plate that time.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's your 1. Fought off foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jared Triolo will hit next. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder Jake Mango.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
0-1.
And that's too high. Sets him down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh,
now as they
number
hand the ball to a
48,
fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Evan Sisk.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Third baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Up the middle. And there's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the closer, is getting loose. ground ball right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So up next, Justin Crawford. And that misses. And that's ball one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Rafael Marchand on deck for the Phillies. down. In there at the knees for a strike. The Phillies with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. (3-2) on the way. That one ripped. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Rafael Marchand.
And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Lau. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to extra innings. Brandon Lau digs in now. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Move to second. Mangum back in on the dive. That one in triple digits. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. comes the run from second, and they lead it in the 10th. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
One out, runner at second. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Fouled off down the right side. One out, and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. That catches the corner, and he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming around third is Reynolds. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. And in its second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Joan Duran departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ball one.
Hit in the air, left field. 2 away down.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Chase Sugar getting ready to go. Kerkering getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 10th. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Sets him down on strikes. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gregory Soto.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw is late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's inside.
Ball two.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bryce Harper would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So here is Bryce
Ball
Harper.
that's outside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Phils with the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Outside
nope,
low.
Ball.
Ball two. On a bounce right side. The throw to second. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.